What is happening, you guys? Welcome back. This is Zaptrocity. This is episode 30. Triple 10, 3 times 10 episode thingy. Anyways, this was the witch farm project we were working on. But, actually, I have created this other design just recently that is probably more efficient. I mean, it just gets rid of the slab here, but it does involve more redstone and stuff like that, so I'm probably not going to use this in this world because I've already done this and this took me forever and whatnot, even though it doesn't look like it took me that long, but it did, because I was kind of goofing off at the same time. So yeah, I'm not going to mess around too much with that. Anyways, we are not here at the witch farm to do more witch stuff again. We'll save that for another time. I'll have to work on that more a while later. Alright, oh, dang it. That was a waste of an ender pearl. Anyways, I'll have to meet you guys back at our island. Okay, we're back here at the very lovely island of ours. Saw this grass has grown a bit more, so we're going to bone meal it up a bit. Got lots of bones, so I don't really have much use for bones, so it's good. That's looking nice. Looking amazing. I'm not sure if we should put anything there, actually. I think that looks quite nice the way it is right there, because the grass is quite green, and it's not a plains biome, so this looks quite nice. And it kind of slopes up, and you can't really see the slabs from here, but it works. Kind of just works, and in my views on this, looks nice. Alright, so let's go back to another long lost project. Well, it's not really long lost. We were recently working on the storage room a few episodes back. I don't know how many episodes back, but we were working on this, and we need to go back to work on this. I do have to tear this part down here. Don't know, we don't really need this anymore. So that's going to give us a big open room right here. But I'm sure I'll have plans for this area. I'm sure of it. So anyways, we'll go do some stuff. Alright guys. Last episode I didn't enchant anything with our 30 levels, so I'm going to do it now with this shovel. That is a good shovel. That is a wonderful shovel. Alright, now let's get back to work. Welcome to the underwater storage room. Very filled with chests and whatnot. Lots of things going on in here. Well, last time we were here, we did work on this area a bit. Oh. Scary sounds there. Got some lights there, that looks pretty okay. I like it how we can't actually see the lights too much, so yeah. Cool. That's looking good. We need to pretty up that area. We're going to do something down there. Our brewing room and, enchanting room. And here is where we wanted to put all our chests. So, do I have any chests here? Yes, we do. So we wanted to put the chests right there. I think that this was my ground floor. It looks like it's one more up. Maybe it was this. Yeah, I'm thinking it was this layer here. So we're probably just going to have to, for the floor. Let's cover up some of those gaps, actually. We do need to dig out some of the sides there. Now in the latest snapshot, they have the trapped chests. Now, I am running on 1.4.7 because for me, at this time of recording, 1.5 is not out yet. Pre-recording a lot of stuff for you guys. So, what I want to do here is actually remove some of these pillars and put, like, trap chests. I don't know if we should have trap chests and make a huge storage room. One, because I don't need that many chests, and two, it might not look as nice. But we will see in the latest snapshot what looks good or not. Now, first off, my plan is to get rid of these annoying corner sides with all this junk. So, I'll get to the work, and I'll meet you guys back. Yeah, guys, would you look at that? Man, those sounds. Anyways, that looks a lot more smooth. It looks like we have a lot more room now, which is always awesome. So when I plan this out, there are actually chests there on the side and stuff. It's actually doesn't feel like a lot of space for all the chests, but I think I have so many chests for it that there's probably going to be plenty of chests in this room. And if there isn't, I can always make more. It's going to be 2 stories. Got the stair leading upwards so far. If I do more birch stairs, oh yep, got some wood in here. Didn't know I had all this wood in here. Alright, so let's make us some more stairs. Nope. Alright, now I'll show you guys my idea. Yeah, something like this, and if we get some oak wood. This will be a staircase leading up to this kind of floor here, closer to the roof, and this is going to be above the storage room. We kind of have like a little balcony area around the whole thing, and we'll have something down here maybe. Not too sure. Alright, so I think next up we should get some of these going and, you know, try and put in the chests. That's going to use up a lot of wood. Well, I better get cracking then. Alright, so I spent a little while working on this here. That looks pretty good. I don't know how we should do if we should have a chest there blocked off. So this is our floor. Still need to lay down something here. Now, I just realized we're one block off. You can see right there, this is the entrance, and the staircase is off by one. So I'm gonna have to move everything over. Wait. Aha. I wonder if this will work. They don't push chests though. Okay. No. Not gonna work. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to move this all over by one. So, wish me good luck, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, now I think I've got everything aligned. That looks good. It's looking good. Alright, so these are the front chests. There's quite a few chests there. That's about like, well, there's 5 times 3, 30 double chests. That's quite a bit. Hope I did my math right. Not really in the math mood. Anyways, after dumping some stuff, we're looking good. We're looking good. We've got a pathway here now, out of some of this dark wood. Kind of might have like a little border around it of dark wood. That might look nice. And we got our chests going. Got some birch out there. Now, if I have any item frames, no I do not. We'll go and do the little pillar thingies with the item frames and stuff like that. And I was thinking in here we could put trap chests. And then like just along the row here we'll have our item frames. But I'm not too sure. We can't yet until 1.5 comes out. I'm tempted to go to that snapshot, but I'm not going to yet. Anyways, I'll get some item frames and we'll see what we can do from there. Okay, so we have some item frames. Oops, there's a stair behind there. Let's get some pistons, just for an example. Ow. I think I was going to do it... how was I going to do it? Maybe there was another row right here. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think it was like this. Iron frame there and there. I would have it surrounding all the sides, like so. And if this was for pistons, we wouldn't have one there. We would have them at the sides. Yeah, and that would show us which block was what and things like that. Let's take that out and place that with another block. Wood. Wood's good. Now, what I can do is... Here we are. Get some of that. Now, this says wood here. And I'm thinking maybe along the sides we can have our, like, spruce wood. And that this would align with the things or something. It might not work for there. But that, I think, doesn't look too bad, I think. So we can see that maybe this can represent the two columns, like maybe, this can be wood, right? And this side here is for all the wood, but this side here is for, wow, that spread out far. Get that too. But this side here is going to be for things like stairs. So you can see here, they are both wood, but one is, yeah, you can't get what I mean. So, yeah, and I kind of wanted to have that along here, and while you're running along, you'll be able to see these along the sides. I think that would be cool. So I'm going to try and get some stuff going, and we'll see. We'll see what we can do from there. Again, yeah. Alright, now I have been busy working on this. We've got the cases for all of our chests laid out all around the storage room. Probably going to have another staircase there. And this side I have slabs, probably going to have ice probably going to do that here so we can sprint around the whole storage room really quickly. And for the lighting, I really want to put some lights behind the chests because you can't really see them that well, so I'm thinking either glowstone or redstone lamps, so I'm not sure. We'll have to have a look. I need to choose the perfect location for them, and I think right there is perfect. Alright, let's ender pearl out of here. Hup. You can't actually, yeah, you can just see it. That's the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just the middle, right there, of the chest. I think that's perfect location, and we should do that for each one. Let's put the lever there. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go around doing this for each of them. Bonk, bang, 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 bang. Looking good. Looks good. It also looks pretty good from out here as well. Oh, missing one right there. There we go. That's looking cool. And inside here, we probably could cover that up with some, I don't know, walls or something. Probably not wood. That might not look too bad. And probably power these levers from right underneath that block, and we can have a room here. And actually, this could be the entrance to the room. I'm not sure. And this could lead to all sorts of things. I'm not sure. All sorts of possibilities. Let's take back our wood. Okay. Alright. So, that looks good. We're going to have to do more of the lighting. And the glowstone, no, we're going to go with the redstone lamps. They look nice. So, let's put our other light here. I don't know how we did it last time, but we'll go do it my way. Like that. There we go. That looks nice. Get rid of some torches. Probably don't want to use any torches in this room. And I want to have this to be 3 blocks wide for our ice and stuff. Cool. Now I'm thinking maybe we should do a pattern there. Let's see. What blocks do we have? How about some birch wood? Birch wood could look nice. And kind of alternate like we did up above in our previous storage room. Started tearing apart some of that. I think you guys should have seen that little time-lapse thingy of me cutting that down. Not the whole thing though. Still got some stuff in the chest I'm going to transfer down here. Now that looks pretty good. I like that. And I think right there we should use birch stairs. Let's see. Oh yes, this is looking really good. I'm liking the look of this. If you guys do have any suggestions, please tell me. I'd like to improve this place a lot. Alright, let's get some more birch slabs. And let's have a look at what that looks like. Some food. I like that. That looks nice. Now, it just feels like this is too high up. And if that is too high up, I think maybe we should just go right over with that. Kind of like that. Kind of comes over, and that doesn't look too bad. I quite like that. And up here, maybe we should do our little wooden border, because I like the look of wooden borders. Yes. That looks nice. Alright. Let's just finish this side. And, stupid blocks. Come on, get me out of this. Thank goodness. Hate when that happens. They really need to fix that. Alright, now we should be good. This should look nice. That is looking amazing. Amazing. Okay. I'm wondering, we've got these pathways here. Maybe we can create ourselves. Let's see. And And from there, we can actually create a little circle thing here. And I'm wondering, maybe we should put another redstone lamp there? I'm not too sure. It doesn't feel right there. Just doesn't feel right like that. That look alright? It does feel like it needs that. Oh, this is... Maybe we should just have it like that. Like that. That looks nice. I'm rambling on about nothing, so I'll experiment with some stuff and see what would turn out nicest. Boy, guys, this is hard. Been working on this for a little while, and this is what I've got so far. Whoa. Oh, that was horrible lag. Anyways, this is what I got. I don't really like it. It just doesn't fit. It's so hard. So you guys out there can suggest some stuff. Leave it open to you guys. I might try some more stuff. I'm not sure, but this storage room is coming along very nicely, and I think I might end it there for today. It's looking nice. Got some good floor going. Oops. Now I just broke it. There we go. Up here, we want some furnaces and maybe other stuff that you might need. I'm not sure. Especially I wanted some of those automatic furnaces with the new hoppers and stuff. So I'm going to try and make something like that. And yeah, I think I'm going to call it ends here for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Fell. Finally fell. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll try and work a bit more and stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.